This is my 1987 CRX SI. Her name's Aurora. She was my car through high school. We've been through a lot together. And a lot of money. That's fake. So's the wing. Broke boy stuff. Classy dip. Classy dip again. But this still has the D15A4 motor. It's the EW4 motor. AW4 motor. I had to think for a second. I recently had a top end rebuilt, but I got shafted. It still smokes, but it is what it is. But I want to eventually start to restore this because it's not a bad car. It has a little rust on the rear fenders, and I found out today, after 5 years of owning it, that's a dent. But that's fine, because I got another car I'm going to steal the panels off of. But the paint's not too terrible on this thing. On camera, it looks like a gem. In person, it's a turd. And I got the original phone dials, the 14-inch phone dials. Sunroof don't work. Where's that dent? Oh, there it is. Someone rattle canned that before me. Need to do something with the hood. But I want to paint this thing Persian green. It's a Ford color, but it's a Purdy Ford color. If you say it's Persian green, no one's gonna know. But it's not a bad looking car. When I first got it, I got an exhaust put on it, straight pipe exhaust. I drove that for about 1.5 years. Then I eventually wanted to quiet it down and tame it down a little. But it's not a bad car at all. She has, let's go in here. She has 264,000, almost 265. She's still ticking. Don't know if it's the original motor. I don't think it is. Tranny is a little clunky, so that might be original. But, keep on saying but, it is what it is. It's not a bad car. I want to eventually get a new windshield because somebody tinted this. And when the windows are fogged up, you can see slower traffic keep right on the window. So that's something you don't want. But got a roll bar back there. Fake steering wheel because I can't afford a real one. Original seats with shitty seat covers. I need to work on that. This thing's dangerous. There's a metal bit bob right there. I have all the interior pieces. I was just messing with the light bulbs back there. But this is Aurora. She's a little dirty. Got a nickel shift knob, 92 short throw shifter with an 88 birdcage bushing. And a lot of people think that these motors are the same as that motor. Is this thing open? They're not the same motor. That is a A4. This is a B6. Yes, B6 because B7 is the good one. This is not the good one. I did the exhaust because I had a clogged catalytic converter on this one. We're not going to talk about this one today. But I bought both of these were under $1,000, surprisingly. Except that one has more than 10K in it. I'm less than $2,000 into that one. But that one, I bought this one as a prototype because this is going to be the turboed rat rod, and this one's going to be the nice one. That's the plan. But I want to turbo this one. Talk a little bit about it. I want to turbo this one. Learn how the turbo system works as a proof of concept for this because I want to put a rear mount turbo on this. There's no room for it, and it's prone to having problems with the dipstick being right here and the spark plugs because the spark plugs are down here, not up here like that car over there. Because it's the same but different. Or no, these two are not the same. That's a 9187, and that's an HF. Hellfire, you know how I feel. But I love this car. Probably never gonna get rid of it. That is a sticker, not the real reflector panel, because I cannot afford a $1,700 cracked reflector panel. So I spent $70 and found a guy on Etsy. So I also need to work on the sunroof, because I'd like to have that working, or I would like to make a bulkhead type system so it comes out like a target top for a Del Sol, because it would be nice to have that. And if you have an 87 or a first generation CRX or any Honda, Heel Toe Automotive is the best place. Bought the wings from it, heel toe. That fender is because someone whacked it with a motorhome. This happened when we horse traded for the exhaust work, and the guy it had one bolt in and it broke and it said bye. Got ran over by a car twice. Doesn't look too bad for getting ran over twice. But here's my little car, my itty bitty baby car, on 14-inch sundials, phone dials, not sundials.